Do you really believe the Earth is flat?
It's not a belief, it is flat.
No.
Yeah.
You should not be here.
Totally.
But
Okay.
if I like to have to make a research, where can I go best?
This website right here, Eric Dubé.
That's on YouTube. I wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
EricDubé.com.
You guys want to keep moving?
Sorry, no.
Und nachher sind dann bin ich einfach die gestört.
Anyone want to scan this?
No, but I don't have
You can also
Tust du Schweizerdeutsch reden?
not so much. English is best.
Do you really believe the Earth is flat?
It's not a belief, it is flat.
No.
Yeah.
You should not be here.
Why not?
This here is a great place for freedom,
Yeah.
and that one can be or not. But you know, the media, the Swiss media and the international media
Yeah.
are filming that place and filming that too,
Yeah.
and that's why the entire world is thinking, oh, here are only crazy ones who think in the Earth is flat, who think believe in Mickey Mouse, and that's why this is not a good place to be here for that on that place. That's why, yeah. The people who, I don't know if it's true or not, but I think all the planets are round. All the planets. And, but beside that, the problem is really, we have newspapers, fucking newspapers every day for the stupid people, and then they make a photograph with this stuff. Oh, look at these stupid people against Corona. They think the Earth is flat. All are crazy ones. That's why I don't think this is a good thing to be here. Because here are very good people who are fighting for freedom for the entire world. It's not against you personally, but really, that should not be here. Because it's not a good message for all the people all the world. Because so many people think, some people who think the Earth is flat, they are crazy ones. That's why. So many people could think, oh, all the Corona people are crazy ones because they believe in that too.
Yeah.
Some are, some not. It's not a good message for the newspapers. That's why. Yeah.
So I've what's your name? Jason. So
Jason. Yeah.
Jason, yeah, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you're interested in hearing it.
In what?
In hearing my question for you. If you'd like to hear my question.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what this is right here? What the blue symbol is?
Ah, you mean this is NASA?
Do you know
Oh,
what that
this
is?
is UNO, no?
So this is the UN.
UN, yes.
This is also the exact same logo to the World Health Organization.
Yeah.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
The who?
Criminal.
Okay.
Yes.
So they're the people that are lying to you about
I know.
Corona.
I know.
Right?
Okay.
This is the same logo for the United Nations, right?
Yeah,
The same exact logo. So this logo is literally the flat Earth map. Okay, it literally is that. It is the flat Earth map. The same people that are lying to you about Corona are lying to you about this as well by putting it right in your face and laughing at you for being stupid because it's right in front of your face.
I know it's crazy, but
I know,
I
but
know it's crazy.
So now,
Yeah, of course.
continue.
It's crazy
I
since
understand
500
what you
years
mean.
ago with this.
I understand what you mean. I know just as well as you do how the media love to do their shit. I know very, very well.
okay.
However, if this were true, would you be open to it? Would you want to know?
No.
Okay.
I don't care.
I don't care. That's all I wanted to hear.
I don't care if the Earth is round, a triangle, or flat, or square. I don't care.
Okay.
So,
I think that brings it to the question.
Yeah.
Because I just asked you, if this is the truth, would you want to know? And you said no.
Because
for me,
I
for
don't
me, listen, can I finish?
Of course.
For me, this means that you're not interested in the truth.
This is truth. Christ.
Are you aware that in Genesis, God wrote that the earth is not moving and it's flat?
In Genesis.
Genesis. You can read Genesis again and it says it's flat.
Okay.
If you like, I can show you right now.
And many Bibles.
Islam, the Quran also says
Quran,
it's
Islam
Yeah,
says
yeah,
it.
Where in Genesis? Where?
flat. Are you actually curious? Are you open to this right now?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't want to waste my
But
time.
not for half an hour.
No, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I know the Bible was interpreted in many ways, you know, the Bible. But
Buddy.
Okay, here we
Neue
go.
Weltordnung. Neue Weltordnung. New World Order.
So, in Genesis, he makes the earth, he makes the sun, he makes the moon, he makes the stars. Like, okay, there's all that. He just says, he says the sun is the exact same size as the moon. One is the light for the day, one is the light for the night. He says these things. And this right here, he has fixed the earth firm, immovable. Immovable, right here.
Yeah.
Chronicles.
I do have the Bible at home. Can you tell me the place? Okay.
Yeah, 1 Chronicles 16:50. If you're interested, I can send this to you right
16:30,
now. I can take a picture of I can send you this URL right now.
No, I can keep it.
Okay.
First
Oh,
Chronicle.
sorry.
1630. Okay. Okay. This is the first Moses or second Moses?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Genesis.
I'm not sure.
Genesis.
Just Genesis.
Dat is
1630.
So,
Okay.
really, I think we're more alike than you know. I know that they're lying sons of bitches. I know that the media and the news, I know that they do everything. I get it. My point is that this truth right here, if this is the truth,
Yeah.
this one completely blows away all the corona stuff as well. All of it falls down. People will wake up to the corona stuff instantly once they realize this. Okay, now another thing. This right here, this is not based on, like, corona is sort of like, no one really knows. Right? These viruses, no one even knows what a virus looks like. It's like, there's so many things that it's like, you can't, but this is just math and geometry. This is just right here, like,
Yeah, science.
it's just straight up science,
Yeah,
dude.
science.
And when you look at this right here, do you know what the radius of the Earth is? How many kilometers radius?
6,000.
So, right here, 6,373. If you ask Google, what is the radius of the Earth? They'll give you this number. Like, this is not like disputed, it's not a conspiracy, whatever. This is what they tell you.
Official
This
number.
is the number that you Google, and that's the radius of Earth. So right here is a sphere, okay? It's a sphere with this radius. All this is just math. It's just geometry at this level. It's just, let me give you an example. If you have a sphere that's this big, 6,373 radius, just using the equation for a sphere, you can find out how much there's a curve, right? You can find out over what distance how much it curves, right? That's just math. There's no like conspiracy. It's just math at that point. So this is what they did. They took a sphere with the radius of the Earth, and then this line. So assuming we're right here on the 0. So we're here at the top of the sphere, and we just look out straight in a straight line, and it just goes out forever, perfectly straight. That would be this line right here, right?
Yep.
So the Earth should curve down. Over distance, curves down, goes more like that. So this is basically that's the process that's happening. Now, after a certain distance, you have a certain amount of drop, right? And it gets more and more and more. So this is a table showing the distance of that straight line that you go out. So if you go straight, how much it should drop. So basically,
Curvature.
how much distance, all of these lines, right? So this one, like 5,000 is 2,420 meters. So you see this. 40 kilometers that way,
Yeah.
there should be a drop of 125 meters.
A drop with around Earth or
Round
with?
Earth. This is round Earth. All of this is round Earth math.
Oh,
all of this
okay,
is the
okay.
globe. All of this
That's-
is the globe.
Okay, okay.
This is what should
The official version here.
Yeah, this is the globe number.
The official round version.
Yeah. So after 40 kilometers distance that way,
Yeah.
there should be a drop of
Yeah.
125.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't believe this. I looked at it myself. Have you been to the Bodensee?
Bodensee,
Konstanz, Bregenz.
not yet, I think.
Okay, it's north of Switzerland. It's like bordering.
I know.
Okay, so basically from Konstanz to Bregenz, you can see them across the lake, and it's 40 kilometers. So I went there and I looked with my eyes. I was right next to the water in Konstanz. Sorry about that. I was at the water in Konstanz, and I could see the boats in Bregenz. I could see the boats.
Without?
Nothing. There's no curvature. Zero.
But
not a
how
little
about
bit.
the water?
It's all
Is there
flat.
but if
Water
it would
is
be,
always level.
If it would be flat, the water would.
Oh, he mean the world from the Antarctic.
You mean in the ocean?
The ocean.
The ocean.
You know, if you have water,
Okay.
you need a frontier. It goes lost into
Yeah, I
something.
understand you.
You know.
My point is, I can explain all these things to you.
Oh, okay.
We have time, okay? Like I have time. I would do this because I think you're a good guy, and I think I find you respectful right now because I listen to you and I totally agree.
Of
with
course,
what you said.
but I am very cold right now.
Totally.
That's why I told you. That's why I don't not for half an hour.
Totally.
Yeah.
So my point is,
Okay.
I just explained something to you,
Yeah,
and then you change the subject.
yeah.
So I just want to point that out because I don't feel that that was intellectually honest when I pointed out a proof to you that it cannot be round.
It cannot be, yes. But
point out it was a proof, that's just one.
how about the water? How can it keep?
Do you want me to explain? I'll explain as many questions as you want. Then I
Not
don't,
just the water.
Okay. So the flat Earth. So right here,
Yeah.
that around, you see that how it's white on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is Antarctica. It's not a continent on the bottom of the Earth.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a wall.
Oh, that's why.
And if you look right now, if you look right here, Antarctica ice wall. All around, it's about 40 or 50 meters high, is sheer, so completely sheer ice wall. It looks like that. This is what Antarctica looks like. All around. Images. Okay, so all of this is containing all of the oceans. So this is what you see when you go to Antarctica. Just walls like this. And this is not, there's hundreds of photos like this. You can see boats next to them, like you can see boats for scale next to this to see how high this is. But this is pretty much all around the whole containing all water.
This is the ocean,
This is the ocean,
and this is the wall.
and that is the wall of ice that is Antarctica.
And what is here?
You're not allowed to go.
top?
No one is allowed to go.
Not allowed to go.
So there's something called the Antarctic Treaty, which was signed in the 50s by a few countries, preventing any independent person, any private person, from going to Antarctica. So if you try to go to sail to Antarctica right now, a boat from the UN or a plane from the UN will stop you and say, turn around now. And if you don't turn around, they arrest you.
Oh no,
They arrest you and kill you, yeah. So this is the Antarctic Treaty. This is signed in December 1st, 1959. You're not allowed to go look at these things. You're also not allowed to go to the North Pole. So there's many things that are just kind of fucking
and that's
silly.
fact.
It's not.
Not allowed to.
There is a tourist. There are two tourists.
So, it must be government approved. So if you want to go see the penguins, you can pay 40,000, 10,000, 40,000 euros or whatever, and you can go on a government approved cruise in Antarctica at a specific place that they choose. You completely monitor the whole time. They keep you in a little fucking bubble. And then look at penguins. Okay, get on the boat, everyone. We're going home. Okay, now here. And that's all you can do. Anything independent is completely banned. So I understand because I was there too. Okay, that it's fucking crazy. It's bullshit. Okay.
No, I don't think it's fucking crazy. It can be, but right now I don't care about that.
Exactly.
Because there are so many lies. If this is another lie or the main lie even.
My point is, these assholes are the same people telling you that you need to get a corona vaccine and that everything's a problem. They're the same assholes using the same logo and they're laughing their ass off. Of course. So, and people are like, what does this have to do? Some people, about 5 people, they physically assaulted me. They touched me and they hit me today. They were like, hey, they grabbed my stuff, and I was like, don't touch me. And they were like, you should, not what you said exactly, but they were just like a bit less courteous, a bit less polite, and they were just like, you get the fuck out with this stuff, like you're not welcome. And I was like, man,
but you know the reason.
I get it.
It's about the other people.
Yeah, it's about what he's thinking of other people. I understand.
That's
why.
But many people come to him.
Wait, check it out. You think, I'm not okay, I won't say you think, but other people have said to me at this demo, you're crazy, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. What percentage of people do you think in Switzerland would say that you're fucking? You get what I mean? It's the exact same thing happening. You're making life and society and everything bad because you don't believe in the virus. You killed my grandmother. You're a murderer. You're killing. Man, it's just not true.
Yeah, I know.
And the reality is that the moment that you take someone's free speech away, or like their freedom, like, yeah, man, like, honestly, if this is some craziness, then I think that I'm allowed to go to say my crazy shit wherever the fuck I want.
But not on a place which 5,000 people are fighting for freedom, and every bad message, who could misunderstand.
Morally, I agree with you. On this point. However, I know in my heart that this is the truth.
Yeah.
And this truth, it destroys. Trust me. I actually got this will probably make you more angry than not because it's exactly what you're talking about.
I'm not angry. Yeah.
No, this will, maybe. Okay. Let's say maybe, right? So over there, by the way, about 40 people have come up to me during this protest and said, you're right, it's flat. Fuck yeah, I'm so happy that you're here. There's like quite a few people here that think the earth is flat. Many more that are curious. But I just wanted to show you this. One guy came up to me over there just like an hour ago, and he showed me this. He's like, you guys are in Blick, you know? So here's your worst fears coming true, okay? Here's your worst
That's
fears.
you mean, right?
Yeah.
That we don't
kind
have to
of.
be here because the conspiracy people crazy, right? Yeah.
Here's your worst fears coming true. Of course, I am the front page big thing on this. However, they also included this QR code because I knew they would photograph me. I don't just have the Earth is flat. I have the Earth is flat in a QR code. And scan it. Right here. So my point is that if this is the truth and it destroys this corona bullshit, this will have, because they already say you're crazy. You don't need me for them to say that you're crazy. They're always going to say you're crazy. They don't give it, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
and this right here.
One step more crazy. For the other people, not for me.
Sure. My point is, you can scan this from this article like that, and it just pops up. And this isn't the biggest place in Switzerland. Blick is like this huge, everyone coming to the trains and shit. Like, I believe that this will have a much bigger effect on getting people to wake up to this corona bullshit.
Hopefully.
That's my hope. And I'm on the same side as you. Really, I understand you completely. I really get it. So, and I'm really happy
we are on the same page.
and I'm really happy that like it transformed. I'm really happy to know you, man. So like,
This is not a shield for people going to Christ. It's the message of Him.
what is John 3:7? What does it say?
You should be born again from new. You don't have to think you are only flesh, a body. You have a soul and a spirit.
Yes.
That's why I explain people, hey, you are body, soul and spirit, not only body, like an animal. So that's why I have this message.
Do you know what made me wake up to God? This. Because it is a proof that we have a creator.
Oh, okay.
It's proof that we have a creator. Because, man,
But only the flat one is proof, not the round one?
Okay. Yeah. Proof? Yeah.
And what about the other planets, like Mars?
Those are actually all cultures in the all cultures worldwide. First of all,
Are they flat as well?
First of all, the world has only thought that the Earth is a globe for 500 years. Before that, every culture on Earth thought it was flat.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just real. So right here, this is what. When you look at it through a camera or a telescope, this is what Jupiter really looks like in the sky. When you zoom in on Jupiter, that is what you see. And this is what NASA shows you. Okay? So that is what you really see when you look up at the sky with the camera. That's a planet, okay? And now if you look here, this is what you see when you look at Venus. It's like a shimmering ball of light. This is Neptune. This is the way that Mars looks.
Officially.
No, this is what officially not is what NASA says. This is what you see. Anyone can see if they look at Mars with a zoom and they zoom in on Mars with a telescope. This is what you actually see. So they're basically, and these are stars. So this is what stars look like. And this is what the planets look like. The only difference between the stars and planets is that planets are moving around the sky. And all the stars, it's like they're permanently stuck. All the constellations, they've never changed. Like Orion.
Like signs.
It's like they're all on this rotating dome around us, and they stay in the same place, and the dome is just rotating. Right here, all the planets. They're called wandering stars by every culture, because they look very similar to stars, but they have their own path, which is different from the stars, and different from all the other ones.
But flat anyway.
Wandering and flat. No one has been to them. No one has been to them.
No one can go out from.
You can't. No one can go to. This is all we know. Okay, like I don't claim to know exactly everything of how the sun works, how the moon works. All I know, man, is that the Earth is definitely not a ball. Provably, undeniably, it cannot be a ball. So
I have a picture in my mind. There was a guy maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
I know.
Who jumped from
Rothenberg. No.
yeah, he's
Swiss guy or
German?
German.
Yeah.
So look at this. Look at
and
this.
he's
Felix Baumgartner.
Felix Baumgarten, yeah.
Okay, look. This is the QR code video. Let's see right here. What about the Felix Baumgartner Red Bull dive? If you want to go see, like, it shows that it's flat actually. GoPro.
Right.
Aber meistens ist es rücksichtsvoll und sie sind nachher an, wenn sie benötigt haben. Oder wenn es
So this is what they show on the outside camera, okay? And that's just a GoPro camera. It's just a fisheye lens, okay? Look at this. Look. You just listen to this stuff.
Ist da gut, die
wenn er unsichtbar bleibt.
Das war's, Santorini, you know?
Skyline looks perfectly normal.
Felix Baumgarten had inside from this machine a camera. And the camera is like this, you know? You can see the horizon.
So the curvature from the launch to the height, the curve stays the exact same curve.
Same.
So it's just a lens.
Same.
Like it's not
Just a lens.
It's the same curve.
Like this.
This angle.
Same, like this. Go out.
This angle
Same.
right here is the same when you're on the ground. It's not the curve of the Earth, it's just the lens. So you can, and it's actually, they proved it. Look. So then they had a normal camera that's not fisheye lens inside the balloon thing. And when that opens, the horizon is completely flat now.
Das ist eben interessant. Ich habe sie gefragt, wegen what's the name of the
Felix Baumgartner.
Felix Baumgartner
Red Bull Dive.
hat doch einen Red Bull Jump gemacht von ganz hoch runter auf die Erde. Und ich habe eben gesehen, dass das rund ist und er sagt jetzt eben, seine Kamera ist gerade. Das sieht nur eine Linse, dass es rund ist.
You see no continent.
Yeah.
You see no continent. You see only Earth.
Ja.
And look, this is have to be like this, right?
Yeah, the entire Earth
The
should
entire
be this,
Earth
should
have to
be
be like
this
this.
big, right?
Like this. And no water, no ocean, because this is some part of United States. This is like, this is our. How high is that?
It's like 30 kilometers.
35
Yeah,
something
yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's many proof. The NASA.
This is his video. 200 Beweise, dass die Erde keine rotierende Kugel ist. It's translated into 40 languages.
And I know if I show you this video, you say I am. Look, this is a satellite on the NASA launch. Look. Official video from NASA. This is a show.
What was that?
Look, this is a satellite. The satellite. A satellite.
Aha, okay. Ja.
That's it. No stars, you know. They never took a picture in the space, in the stars. You know?
Anyway, yeah.
And also this one, you know? Look.
If you have your email,
Is that the moon?
yeah, this is the moon. And this is sped up, right? Because they just put it in slow motion.
Slow motion.
But when you speed it up, it just looks like
It's normal. And this is a mannequin. This is
a mannequin.
Mannequin.
A fake person.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because have to be light, you know. Have to, you know. And no move. The arm of the astronaut is so.
Yeah.
No move. It's a mannequin. It's a show. Truman Show. You see the film Truman Show?
Man. Anyway, I would love if I could get your contact, and then I'll just send you something, and I don't expect anything.
Yeah.
I'll just send you this.
I'd like to keep my privacy.
Totally.
But if I like to have to make a research, where can I go best?
This website right here, Eric Dubé.
That's on YouTube. I wrote it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
EricDubé.com.
Yeah. And then you can see 200 proofs, and then it has all languages. So the German one is near the bottom. And it's called 200 Beweise, dass die Erde keine rotierende Kugel ist.
Okay.
Everything's translated. Hey, I really appreciate you guys. What's your name?
Also in Telegram, you know.
Jason the astronaut. There was a movie, Jason the astronaut.
Telegram. In Telegram there is a group, Flache Erde Deutschland. It's 40,000 Okay.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys. Really.
I think there was a movie, Jason the astronaut. You are an astronaut.
Article now.
Argonaut. Okay.
Have a great night, guys. See you. Man,
You change.
This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we have a problem.